Hello, guys, and welcome to episode 3 of the MLS Road to Glory. And we're just going to get straight into it again, as we always do. So, I'm going to go off a couple of things that I did, some big updates that I've done, which I'm sure I've probably given away for the thumbnail or the title. But yeah, we're going to go through last week's results. So, we did end up getting quite a bit of essence. Not absolutely amazing amounts, but some decent amounts to really work our way towards that 100 needed for the tier 3 craft. Now, we'll just get into these teams. As you can see here, I'm going to tell you about that later. The in-season team initially for this one got us here at 324 points, which is not too bad. Captain the wrong person, unfortunately. Orlando did score 4 goals, but Pasalic, unfortunately, was not a beneficiary of any of them. Here with Blake as well, conceded fairly late on, I believe it was, to Cincinnati, so that was a bit of a shame. Obviously, Glesner's had come down quite a few points for that. David DaCosta obviously had scored that lovely little free kick there, and Uluwaseyi also got that assist, so that was quite nice. We're going to go through the other classic rares, and we've got here Team 1. San Jose winning 2-1 away to Sporting Kansas City. Now, the goal that was conceded was a penalty, which I thought was very soft. So that was a bit of a shame. Espinoza was very quiet for the majority of that game, probably up until the 70th minute, something along those lines. Daniel was all right. He was doing all right till the point of the penalty. Literally touched the penalty with his hand, of course, and unfortunately just snuck in. Rodriguez done really well for me, hitting a 62 or 71 overall after bonuses with 27.5 worth of AA, so that's nice. It's good to see he's sort of still keeping up that good form, even despite losing that plus 10 worth of clean sheet bonus. And again, it seems to be a theme this week, is sort of captaining the wrong people. Jonathan Bamba, Chicago Fire, scoring 2 goals there in a 2-2 draw, and he's not a part of either one of them. So again, a bit of a shame, captain in, and then obviously Arango ended up scoring. So if I had a captain Arango, probably would have got more essence, essentially. Nothing more. Team 2 here, we've got the Seattle boys, who actually had a very poor game. They ended up losing 2-0 away from home to Real Salt Lake. Now, I should have done my research a bit more, and I think I found out that Real Salt Lake or Seattle have always struggled at Real Salt Lake for years. So I should have maybe did a bit more research, but I think I was always going to risk it either way, considering that's probably one of my stronger set of cards there. Almiron putting up a good game, again, despite losing 2-0 to Charlotte, putting up 33 or nearly 34 worth of AA. So yeah, that was a bit of a shame. And then Team 3. Now this one sort of bugged me a little bit. Again, as you can see there, we've captained the wrong person. Now, yeah, we've captained Gould, who I thought, again, part of 2 goals, but he wasn't a part of the 2 goals. So again, 40 as a captain is not going to get you anywhere in this day and age. Only hitting me a 66 after the 65% bonus. So yeah, that's such a shame. Obviously, you can see everyone else did really well. Hugo Lloris, there we go, got that clean sheet at home to New York City. I believe that's a 4th on the bounce now for LA and for Lloris. Farsi ended up getting an assist there with 16 worth of AA. So again, he put me up 87 after bonuses. Christian Roldan, again, played decently and played really well, considering they lost 2-0 when he had about, goals conceded -4 worth of AA in the general. So he's done really well to get just below 30 AA. And Luis Suarez had a game and a half, 1 goal and 3 assists, hitting up at 114 for me after obviously the 14% bonus. Now, that was really nice. That's such a shame that I never got to captain him. Because you can see here we're 68th. If Gould just hit, half decent score in the 60s, we're talking the 90s, 100s again. So we would have got an extra 30 to 40 points, which would have pushed us up in the top 20. You can see the Panthers there sitting here with his team there, 446 with 10 essence. So that would have pushed me sort of around that sort of ballpark. So yeah, very frustrating week for that. But we are edging just ever so closer to hitting some decent essence or some nice rewards, which I feel it in my fingers that we're going to do something very, very soon. And let's just pray and hope that is the case. But that is everything in regards to the in-season now. I just want to jump into my cards because, again, might have spoiled it, but I've got rid of my in-season. So, I got rid of them because I didn't feel like the value at the moment warranted what I had, unfortunately. Now, obviously, I had people like Zaha, I had people like, obviously, David Costa Ferreira, things of that sort of nature where I picked up really, really cheap. I think for Zaha, for example, I think I picked him up for about, I think it was around the £4 mark. I ended up selling him for about 60 there or thereabouts. Same with David Costa, picked him up for 14, sold him again for about 55, 60. So I wanted to sort of cash in on that, and I have taken a little bit of money out for personal reasons. Not that much, but just I have taken a little bit out for personal reasons, and I have invested the rest into some top tier players, which I will show you guys now. So if we were to again dwindle this down to just the MLS, you can see a few new faces here and some really nice ones as well. We've picked up these players, and we'll go through each one now. So the first player I picked up was Daniel Gazdag. Now, I've got a little bit of a Philly stack now. He also allowed me to get that extra bonus collection you should see there, which is another reason why I thought I'd pick him up. And I thought for the price of about £18, it's too small. It's not a lot for him. So, and obviously look at the scores here. They're putting up really good scores. Obviously, if you get rid of the country as well, he's just put up really good scores and had 2 assists against Cincinnati. And I'm really looking forward to those sort of future scores he can put up. He's against New England next, who have been struggling to score and have been conceding, and also Nashville and St. Louis. So, a good couple of games coming up for Gazdag. Next big purchase is going to be that of Kai Wagner. Again, very, very solid scores. You can see there, everybody knows of him. He's probably the best defender in the MLS. So I'm very excited to pick this sort of guy up because I always felt like I've got some really top tier midfielders and forwards. I was initially eyeing up Messi, which I put a poll out, and I think the majority of you said not to do it. So I opted to do that of Wagner instead. But again, obviously 100 capable, could put up really silly AA at times, and also when he contributes to some sort of assist or goal, some sort of decisive action. 50 worth of AA in his last game against Cincinnati of all teams. And so I'm really looking forward to using him and utilising the best I can. The next I've gone for is Under. Now, I used to have this guy and I sold him for a little bit of profit and I thought I'd get him back. So there's a bit of back and forth there. But nonetheless, I wanted him back because I feel like that right wing slot, although it's been occupied by Ordaz and that of David Martinez, who are the more youth academy products coming through for LA, I think they needed a properly astute forward or right winger. And I feel like Under is going to do really well in this league. I just have a feeling. So I've picked him up, and I picked him up for as little as £18 there as well. Again, so similar pricing to that of Gazdag, and he's also going to occupy my forward slot as well, where his better scores do come, as opposed to obviously his midfielder card. Now, he hasn't played in a little while here, but he has played in obviously the top flights of European football. So I am really looking forward to him. Then we've got that of Jadon Nelson. Now, he looks like he's going to be out this weekend, which is fine. I'll have to utilise him in other games. But you can see I picked him up here for the £21 mark. And again, I just think, a very solid player. I've watched Vancouver quite a bit because I'm a big Brian White and Gould fan. I just think Vancouver are going to do better this year than they have in previous years because they've got a very solid team there. But again, his first ever game, 3 assists and the 1 goal, hitting over 100 score, or maximum score, of course, with the 17. Again, very solid in his second game, hit an assist there. And now with these ones, I think, obviously, LA are going to always be difficult. And with this one there, he came off after 5 minutes because he felt something a bit tight in his hamstring or his leg. So they're taking precautionary measures. So he's probably not going to play this weekend. But and that would have been against that of Montreal. So it would have been a nice favourable game there. But I mean, with Vancouver and Chicago and Toronto coming up, and Colorado there, I'm really looking forward to see what this sort of player can do to those sort of defences. And the last big pick here, again, very similar to that of Kai Wagner. I wanted a top tier sort of defender. Now, you can't, again, really get much better than that of Jordi Alba and Kai Wagner. Just again, a brilliant peaker. Look at these sort of scores all from last season. This is what I think I'm going to be looking forward to this year. Messi obviously seems to be just doing really well still. Suarez has been on fire also. So, yeah, I just need him to assist a few more goals. Obviously, him keeping clean sheet bonuses. It doesn't really happen with Inter Miami because their defence is it's very lackluster and very shaky as opposed to their sort of attacking line. But I think at the end of the day, I am very happy with that of Jordi Alba, and I think he's going to be up there again with probably one of the most assists for a defender in the league. So I'm very happy with that. So that's what basically I have done, guys. So now what I want to get into is a little special thing I got here. I'm going to actually grab someone to line up my team. So I'll be right back. Here he is. Good old Sorare Jonesy. You're going to be doing my lineup. So I'm going to just leave you to it. I think I'll let you get underway there. You should be able to just see me here. So no pressure. You're doing my Division 1, 2 and 3, or Division 1 and 2 too.
Yeah, I think we'll stick one DMP player in each team. Just see if we can. Okay, we won't stick any DMP players in. No, we'll try and get you a reward. I know you've been trying hard with the MLS stuff, and on your road to glory. So let's see if we can win you something. So first teams first.
I'm the realist.
First things first is the classic Division 1 team. Right, let's have a look. So we've got some options. We've got Lloris, Daniel, Stefan Fry and Blake. Obviously, Lloris and Fry are playing each other. That's going to be a tasty game.
Yes.
I think for this one, probably the best chance you've got a clean sheet. I know it says Lloris maybe 27%, Fry 40%. I think that'll be both teams to score. Daniel is a good pick, but I think we're going to go Blake. I think that is the option there.
Well, you know all my players now, so I'm hoping you maybe think about some little defensive stacks we can get going on here. So who are you thinking?
Oh, I'm liking look at Jordi Alba, but I think, like you said, defensive stacks. Wagner can get a decisive. I think Wagner might actually be my captain. We'll go Wagner for now. And then we move on to the midfielders. There are a lot of good options here. I like Gold, I like Rusnak, I like Gazdag, I like Espinoza, I like Morales. I'm not sure about Christian Roldan for this game. What's up?
I've just got good picks, man. I'm doing well.
I think we'll keep the stack going, and we'll go Gazdag.
Okay, I like it.
The only thing I don't like about this is it's all away. Every game you can have in Division 1 is away.
Yeah,
but
luckily it's against New England, though, to be honest.
I think what you got to hope for is like a 2-0 win. Gazdag to get one of either a goal or assist. A Wagner assist would be nice, and then a Blake clean sheet. But we'll keep the stack going again. Go Baribo.
I like it. It's been on fine form.
So what's going to happen here is Gazdag assist to Baribo, Wagner assist to Gazdag, and a clean sheet, 2-0 win.
I'd take that.
And then we can't keep the stack going because Cap Chiefin doesn't want to buy any more Philly players. So it looks like we're going to be going for the next best thing. Mr. Scotland.
Scotland.
Yeah, Braveheart himself.
Mm-hmm.
And then, we'll captain one. Let's see what it comes up with. 84 rated team. I'm quite happy with that. Are you happy with that?
I'm happy with that.
All right, that's good for me then.
Save
Right.
that. Team 2.
Yeah, save. On to team 2.
Here we go.
Right, what have we got left? Now we're going to have to, because I know we've got to build 3 teams, we're going to have to use one of Lloris or Fry.
Yes.
Right.
Intrigued to see what you do here.
Do you have any LA defenders?
No, I don't think so.
Then we're stuck in Seattle. I know you've got Yamar. Yes, you do.
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay, so we'll stack Seattle and see if they can get, maybe a clean sheet at home against LA. It's going to be a tough game, that.
Yeah.
When are you buying Boanga?
When
are you buying Boanga?
Hopefully soon. So, yeah, I'm going to try it, I think.
That's what we've been doing. We're looking at Boanga's price for hours after streams and stuff. But I think next, I would love to go one of these two, but I think I can get a nice little team in Team 3 with one of these two. So I think what we will go with, this home fixture there. What do you think? What are you doing then?
Nothing. Miguel Hammer on. Yes, I'd go Miguel. Miggy. put up some decent AA even in losses, so I'm hoping he does something at home. So
Nice decisive, bit of AA, can't go wrong.
exact.
Um,
Forward line now. Are you going to?
is Azuni expected to start?
Yes, I think so. I think he is.
Are you 100% sure now? You're in like 50-50.
I think Deke put him down for. You can check on Server Insight up there at the top.
Yeah, I'm asking you.
I think he was about 70% if I remember right.
Yeah, I'm not trusting that. We're going Bamba.
Bamba!
Yeah, I like Bamba.
Clot.
Bamba had a great first week, didn't he? He had, what was it, 2 goals and assists first week, or 2 assists and a goal?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, we'll go Bamba, and then, do you know what? We'll keep the Chicago Town Pizza, inside joke, going. And we'll go, ooh. I was going to go Ryan Gutierrez. What do we know about this?
I think that's still going off. From what I saw from Sorare today, he was meant to be like his 90% starter.
Well, then he goes in.
Because, yeah, I don't think that's too accurate.
Right, okay, that's
We'll
fine.
see. We'll see, won't we?
That's fine. And then I'm expecting Almiron to do something there. So
Cool.
we'll go with that.
Team 2 done. Saved.
And to the final team.
Or suggest a lineup, see if you agree with it.
Not bad, is it? Everyone just start asking Sorare. They build these lines instead of asking me to come around and build them.
That isn't bad, is it? But I can't, like you said with Lloris, he's not a AAA pick, surely. Not away. If he was at home,
Look at the odds, Mark. The odds are that they're not gonna win as well. I guess they're only 25% chance of winning the game.
All right, bin this then, and just it's not bad, but it's not. It's quite skewed.
Right, I'm picking my own lineup. This is Sorare Jonesy picks lineups, not Sorare Data picks lines up. So I'm gonna go Daniel because it's a home fixture.
Like it.
Got to partner him up with Rodriguez, I think.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
And then I'd love to go Rusnak, but I don't think there's gonna be many goals in that game. I think we'll keep the stack going. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. At home.
Right, and then keep the stack going again.
Oh, yeah.
Keep the stack going again.
Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah. Go on.
All right.
It was your choice, but you go for it.
I've just seen somebody on there that I don't like seeing.
Who's that?
This guy needs selling quick.
Honestly, guys, if you want to know what we're talking about, check the All Around Sorare channel because this guy for some reason hates Brian White, although he hasn't been limited and rare. So
14 big chances missed in 20 games with only 7 goals, and people think he's good. Man gets carried by Ryan Gold. Right, anyway, I think with the last pick, I think this might end as a quite low scoring game, to be honest. Even if there is maybe an assist in there, Suarez and Messi both expected to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind having Alba in there. I know he's your new purchase, so you're going to want to get use out of him. And I think...
To be fair, I think Alba can do something at home.
Yeah.
Especially against Charlotte.
Captain him as well. We will captain him as well, and that is your 3 teams.
Love it. Thank you very much. So,
No worries.
yeah, again, check All Around Sorare and also Sorare Jonesy. Cheers, buddy.
No worries, mate.
Anyway, guys, that is pretty much the end of the video. I don't think there's anything else to really talk about. I mean, if you think there is a player or two that I should maybe consider, obviously in the classic rare scarcity, by all means, drop it in the comments below. And also, obviously, like the video for me, please. It'd be greatly appreciated. And obviously, we're very close to that K mark for the subscribers. So hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. But I've been Sorare Capital. Thank you for watching. I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye. And just a reminder, guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and also hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload.